typical Diana drama. One day, a few minutes before the first afternoon class began, Diana couldn't find her diamond bracelet. When Tillie heard, "I've lost them! I've lost the diamonds!" she remembered that just a few short hours ago she had noticed the bracelet sparkle in one of her shots. She clicked through her morning's 24 pictures. When she got to an image of Diana wearing it in the art room while she washed paint off her hands, Tillie went to retrieve it. Coming back to Mr. Werner's classroom, Tillie murmured, "I've got it." A hush fell over the class. Diana walked toward her. "You last had it in art," Tillie said. "It must have fallen off in the sink when you washed your hands." She paused and shrugged. "It was still there. I saw it in my—" Tillie nodded down to her camera, on its strap around her neck. "This." Diana shrieked. She hugged Tillie, whose arms were stuck at her sides, and the class clapped. "You guys!" Diana turned to the other kids. "Who needs that useless lost and found when we have Tills and her crazy camera?" By the time the bell rang to start the next class, Tillie had existed for the first time. Tillie's mom's voice broke her concentration. Somehow it could boom and squeak simultaneously. "Tillie, my love, school." "Okay, coming." She saved the new images she'd uploaded onto her laptop and shuffled all the printed pictures into her lost and found folder. One fell out, and Tillie bent to pick it up. It was from Sunday morning. Her dad stood in front of the kitchen window above the sink, drinking his morning coffee, his graying hair messy, staring at the bird feeder in the backyard. He had quietly watched the birds like this, Tillie was fairly certain, ever since the accident. Before, she remembered weekend mornings as full of pancakes and silly songs, the birds scared off by all the noise. But maybe she was just imagining things. "I guess you're not going to school today." Her mom poked her head into Tillie's room. Eyeing Tillie's photographs, she added, "Seriously, get a move on, honey." "I'm coming," Tillie repeated as she began to gather her things. "And hey, make sure to text me when you're on your way home." Tillie sighed. Her mom always acted as if Templeton, Illinois, were Gotham City and not a small, boring college town in which the most dangerous thing Tillie could ever encounter would be an angry squirrel protecting its nuts. All the other kids got to hang out downtown after school, often until dark, getting hot chocolate and snacks on Main Street. But Tillie always had to head right home or to physical therapy or a doctor's appointment. Not like she had anyone to get hot chocolate with anyway. But it was the principle of the matter. Tillie grabbed her coat and rushed out the door, her glasses sliding slightly down her nose, her backpack heavy on her shoulders, and her camera hanging from her neck, swinging in time with the drag-step rhythm of her walk as she made her way to the bus stop. Tom Wilson's love note sat near the top of the overflowing recycling bin by the stairwell. "Did you read it?" he asked as she handed it to him. "No," she answered, already turning away. "Okay, well," he started. She looked back at him. "Never mind lost and found," he muttered and walked away. "You're welcome," Tillie mumbled to Tom's back. "And tell Lorne Canopy you're welcome, too," she thought. Tillie flexed her foot and released it a few times, like the physical therapists always told her to, and began to shuffle off to class. Her leg already hurt, and it was only the beginning of the day. She noted some kind of commotion behind her but ignored it, focusing on balancing her walk and clicking shots of some new Sharpie graffiti on Alice Pierce's locker. "Hey!" she heard from somewhere far off. Someone had dropped an anatomy book on the ground. It lay flipped open to a picture of a skeleton. Tillie took a photo.